Oh man, so everything with Ed Reed has been going crazy. It's been a crazy debacle. Now, recently, Shannon Sharpe commented on everything, and Ed Reed clapped back that boy said, man, you gotta come and see me, sucker. We gotta have this conversation. So I'm gonna let you guys hear what Shannon Sharpe said on Undisputed, and then we're gonna come back with some more conversation from Ed Reed. Here's his response.
I'm just disappointed. I really thought Ed was going to do a good job. But I think that people don't know is that they see one side of Ed, but Ed is a very passionate person. I don't know him that well personally. Played against him late in his career, and you've heard me say it, Skip, I think he's the greatest safety to ever play the game. His ball skills, his understanding of the game sets him apart from a lot of great ones, and I played against a lot of great safeties in my time. But I just think the thing is, Skip, most HBCUs, I don't want to say all, but a lot of HBCUs, Skip, are funded, and they don't have the resources. I just hope, I don't know what Ed thought. That ain't to you, Ed. That's not a Power Five, bro. They don't have donors that donate 20 and 30, $40 million and give back, and they got these big endowments. That's not what HBCUs, they don't have that, Skip. I just hope and hope when Ed toured BC, Bethune-Cookman, that he got an opportunity to see it all, Skip. Yeah. You know how they see you the postcard, and you get a postcard of New York, and they see you the Statue of Liberty, and they see you all the good stuff. But if you've ever been to New York on your own, you know that postcard ain't what New York is all about. If you go to Vegas, Skip, what they show you? The Strip, you see the Bellagio and the Wynn and Resorts World and all these. But when you leave the Strip, it don't look like the postcard that you got in the mail from your friend that went to Vegas.
But unfortunately, Bethune doesn't have a Strip, right?
No, but maybe Ed.
Yeah.
Ed, what are they thinking? Most HBCUs are like this.
That's a fact.
And that's the thing. But I get Ed's passion, and I get that, I asked them to clean the offices, and I get my guys. Yeah. But I just wish he had gone to admin. I wish he hadn't gone public with it, put it on IG Live. Just go to admin and say, guys, this is unacceptable. I shouldn't have to have my players picking up trash. Yeah. I shouldn't have to have my players doing X, Y, and Z. This is the responsibility of the institution to do said things. Now we see the protests with the students saying, yeah, these conditions are not suitable for an institution of higher learning. It's just not. It's bad. It's bad and it's good. It's bad that Ed's not going to get this job, but it's good because it's shining light on a situation that needed light shined on. And if he said he talked to Time should have, Coach Sanders should have told him what it was like, because he knew what it was like when he went to Jackson. He knew it. So you can call any coach.
Yeah.
Prairie View, Alcorn, it's probably worse at those institutions than at BC.
I hear you.
So Skip, that's sad. But I think if Ed would have given it time, kind of like the Jackson State situation with Coach Prime, I think some improvements would have been able to be made. But it can't happen overnight, Ed. And I know as an athlete, Skip, we used to okay, hey, I can change that. I didn't play good this game. Guess what? I'm gonna play better next game, and the outcome will be different. It doesn't work like that when something has systematically been broken for an extensive period of time.
Now, for some clarity, folks was not feeling what Shannon said about other HBCUs because they say those facilities are on point. Like this guy says, Unc, I respect you a lot, but please do your research on Prairie View before you compare it to others in the SWAC. It's definitely not the same as you will remember from your years at Savannah State. So these are some pictures of the Prairie View locker room. This looks nice. That's their fitness center. Yeah, this looks nice. This looks nice. Oh yeah, Prairie View look on point. Even folks from Alcorn State stepped up and said, nah, buddy, our shit look nice, but yeah, this looks nice. So every HBCU is not in the same conditions as Bethune-Cookman, as many people have been saying, and this is why a lot of HBCU alumni going hard at Ed Reed about not being specific with his issues at BCU in particular, because speaking too generally about too many HBCUs can spread dangerous rhetoric that could prevent a lot of parents from wanting to send their kids to these schools because it makes it seem like no black people want to do right, when in actuality there are a lot of universities that are doing the right thing with these monies, and then there are those who do not do the right thing. But let's get to Ed Reed's issues. So Ed Reed responded in his video and in some tweets. First, I'm gonna play this video. Check this out right here.
So, like I was saying, this is all messed up, man. These people out here lying, saying that I'm the reason or I wanted to leave. That's not the case. Shannon Sharpe, Skip Bayless. So if y'all screen recording Shannon Sharpe, yeah, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you, Shay Shay. Get out the club, Shay Shay, and talk to me. Call me. Ask me. Ask me. And I tweeted at you, and I called you that, because I need you to come out. You understand? This ain't focusing on negativity. But I need him to call me. See, he's a Hall of Famer. I'm a Hall of Famer. Put the Hennessy down and come holler at me. You want to yell across the court at basketball players? I'm yelling across IG. Straight up. Because you got your story wrong. You got your story wrong. And I know you like to fix it because you on that fence, you dig? So come get the truth. Because these youngsters are out here hurting, and one of them used to be you. But now that you made it, don't forget where you came from.
Now here goes the tweets that Ed Reed was referring to. He says, we can build and we're building. Shannon Sharpe, you don't know me. I know a good bit of watching you. You're close enough to ask me though. Skip, yeah, I'm a Hall of Famer like Deion Sanders. Just ask me, since you grown folk don't believe these young people. Lay up. This is, I don't know what those emojis mean. Then he says, my youngest crying out, Shannon Sharpe, get out of club Shay Shay and walk across the court, sucker. Now that's in reference to Shannon going back and forth with Ja Morant's father, T. Morant, at the Grizzlies and Lakers game. But it's a message from one of the players, I believe, that transferred to Bethune for Ed Reed. He says, Coach, I really don't want to be here. We're going to help you, nephew. So then Ed Reed exposed him and Shannon's DMs. So Shannon says, bro, I support you. If you took offense to anything I said, I apologize. I think you're going to make a hell of a coach. God didn't think that was the right situation for you. All the best. He said, nah, bruh, that's not it. God did. You said a lot of wrong about me, player. Like what? Let's talk. Nah, you did this on TV. Let us talk. Sit in your spot. Ed, I voice an opinion. It's not that deep. Wish you all the best, but I'm done with this. Now, Ed Reed spoke more about his gripes with Shannon Sharpe.
Shannon Sharpe don't want to bring me on this show. Shannon Sharpe said some stuff about me that was wrong. I just wanted to talk to Shay. I ain't got no beef with Shannon Sharpe. No beef at all. But you said something that was wrong. So now I got to talk to you, so we could get it right. But he don't want to talk because he's on the fence. I've been saying this for a long time about Shannon Sharpe. Maybe this will get him to talk. Maybe this will get him to talk and get the real story and not tell it from their side. But what he did, he DM'd me instead. Man, we could talk on the phone. I don't want to talk on the phone. You did it over live TV. Let me come and sit at Club Shay Shay, and you could drink your Hennessy that you promote to the people that you know is the worst drug out here. Yeah, alcohol. Don't tell me chill, Holmes. Don't shut me up. Don't shut me up. Don't shut me up, man. I've been jumping on lives talking about this, and I've been fighting for the little man for a long time. How y'all not hear these students out here crying? Don't miss the message. Don't miss the message, man. We still fighting to get into the fight. I want to coach these kids. They deserve a good coach. And no coach in their right mind should go over there right now. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, man? We fighting to get back into the fight. There's a fight going on for these young people. Don't y'all understand there's a fight going on for these young people? And we fighting to get back into the fight? Because we was building. We were building. I was cleaning up too. Yeah, I was the head janitor. But they on some real stuff, they had good people helping. They had really good people helping. I could call their names out, but I'm not going to say their names. They had some people over there helping. For real. Jeff Fagan ain't one of them. Jeff Fagan is not one of them. They had some good people over there helping, but he ain't one of them. Shannon Sharpe, lying. But y'all believe everything Shannon Sharpe say. Why? Because he said he got Hennessy in the Black and Mild? That's why y'all believe Shannon Sharpe? Because he got Hennessy in the Black and Mild? And he can yell at Skip because Skip said Tom Brady better than you? Why are you yelling at another man but they said somebody better than you that don't even play the same position as you? Hello? What are y'all fighting over? Like, y'all is all over that. Y'all entertaining that. This is amazing to me, man.
Honestly, I wish that Ed was more specific with his gripes with Shannon because many things that Shannon said, I don't know what he lied about or what was different from the actual narrative. Maybe you guys could help me out in the comment section below. I wish that these things did work out for Ed Reed. From what I'm seeing with Ed Reed being more and more vocal, he's an old school football gridiron type of personality. He's not a personality that's for TV, that's for interviews. He's not that guy. He is the X's and O's, hard-nosed, smash-mouth football type of guy, and he's the locker room type of guy. From what I'm seeing, his personality will not go over well with social media. Y'all know them coaches out there that don't say much. They don't say too much, but they have reputations for being assholes somehow. But they win, so they respect it. That's the type of personality that I'm getting from Ed Reed. But as things proceed, I think this should just be zeroed in as an indictment on BCU and how things are going there specifically. And moving forward, we could deal with different HBCUs on case-by-case situations, understanding they are at a disadvantage when it comes to funding and things like that. But from the photos that I showed y'all about Prairie View and Alcorn State, it's a lot of HBCUs that's doing their thing with what they have. And that comes from good leadership and infrastructure, people that really care about the kids and not just about their pockets, which I think is hustling backwards anyway. If you make sure the facilities are on point, if you make sure the institution is in great shape, then you'll eventually have your pockets lined up anyway. So that selfish shit ain't gonna work out in the end for these folks, but we gonna see what's going on. I'll keep y'all guys updated with more things on the situation. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. I'm going to get up out of here, Doja Boy Stacey. Yo.